Do you have a rich brain? Did you know that there are very specific parts of your brain responsible for creating wealth? And that these parts must be activated in order for you to manifest financial success? It's true. This is the reason why success and wealth seems to come so easily to some people, yet is such a struggle for others. Think of it like this. Rich people, especially self-made millionaires, have incredible neural strength and connectivity in the areas of their brain that make them wealthy and successful. They literally have a rich brain. They have all the mental programming necessary to draw in vast wealth and success, to the point that their brain will see to it that they end up successful no matter what. Just look at Steve Jobs. If he'd had a poor brain, he would have sunk without a trace. He grew up with an incredibly challenging life, he flunked out of university, he got fired from multiple jobs. But because he had a rich brain with rich programming, his brain saw to it that he became wealthy and successful no matter what he did. On the other hand, if you keep trying to change your life, but you just keep getting the same lackluster results, know that it's not your fault at all. It's simply your brain following its survival instinct to keep you alive, in a way that no longer serves you. Let me explain. Your brain is the machine that drives your life. Every time you do anything, it comes directly from a thought that your brain had, and without the thought driving the action, there is no action, right? So that means, if you don't have the thoughts of a rich person, then you'll never have the life, the money, or the results of a rich person. Because no wealth is possible without the right kind of thoughts driving it, and the right kind of thoughts aren't possible without the right kind of brain driving them. In fact, 80% of the population have a brain which is not optimized for wealth and success, and there is a scientifically backed reason for this. Your brain is ultimately a survival machine, and its number one priority is to keep you alive and breathing, no matter what. Which means that, to your brain, anything new is perceived as a threat. New ideas. New opportunities. New chances for wealth and success. Even if they're good, your brain sees all new things as danger. Now, it's not that your brain wants you to fail, it's just that it evolved to deal with a very different world. A world where threats were everywhere, and every time you left the house, or the cave, you might never come back. So as a result, your subconscious mind strives to keep you safe and secure and struggling, because what it knows is safe. You might be broke, but at least you're alive, and to your brain, that is success. So it keeps you stuck in the same old life, facing the same problems, worrying the same worries, and never really seeing results. Does that make sense? Obviously, our world has evolved well beyond the caveman days, but parts of your brain haven't, which means your brain is still stuck in the survival wiring that keeps you seeing opportunities as risks, and blinded from all of the skills, talents, and mental abilities necessary for making money. Skills like curiosity, creativity, power, drive, opportunity awareness. If you can't seem to achieve the financial success you want, it's because all of the skills necessary to make money have been turned off from inside your brain, all because of this simple glitch in your brain's survival programming. Can you see how a brain that's operating in this survival state of scarcity is a brain that will never be able to bridge the gap and become truly rich? Without even realizing it, successful people are able to mentally bypass these self-doubts and survival programming. They have no mental barriers in place which prevent them from genuinely believing that they have the ability to create wealth. And as a result, they are subconsciously guided toward wealth-creating opportunities, situations and people. That's the power of the rich brain. Yet, here is the great news for you. Most people, scientists included, used to think that after a certain age, your brain sets like concrete, and that all your mental programming and neural pathways are set in stone. But now, over 40 years of neuroscience research has now proven that you can change your brain, at any age, including the parts of your brain related to wealth and success. Which means, even if you've had a poor person's brain all your life, you can choose to reshape it into a rich brain. A brain that's better, faster, stronger, more powerful than ever before. A brain that flushes out all of negative thought programs that were keeping you stuck, and develops powerful mental connections and neural strength in the areas related to money, success, and wealth. A brain that sees to it that you just get rich and more successful in life, no matter what happens. Simply take the free personalized quiz below to discover what kind of brain you have, and what you can do to effortlessly reshape it into a wealth-attracting, rich brain that will finally get you the results you want. Do you have a rich brain? Is wealth in your future? Find out in this 60-second quiz. I've created a quick quiz which will determine whether you have the mind of a millionaire. You can go to the quiz first link in the description below.